so happy to be on the screen with you, to be able
Me
to
too.
share honestly, your energy and your beauty. Obviously, the audience at Audia knows all about you, but I wanted to ensure that the lip gloss and aftershave audience and community got to see the woman behind this brand,
Thank you.
because it's there's so much to be said about this brand. And obviously, I know we're here today to talk about one specific thing, but I really wanted to be sure that everyone got to see who you are. And I want you to just go in before we dive into this controversial oxygen issue. I just want to hear like why you came up with the brand and why you started this clinical luxury brand. I don't want to let that slip through the cracks. So tell us a little bit how the brand got started.
First of all, do you hear me okay?
Yeah.
So picture is okay? Okay. My name is Amal. Audia represent my life journey. It's just challenges that I used to face as a teenager with some skin conditions such as hyperpigmentation. Where I come from, people with darker skin types sometimes have to get, have to have, sometimes they don't use like SPF, where I used to grow. They use their kitchen cabinet with so many wrong ingredients mixing together, and their skin gets so irritated. So I've been like experiencing this type of like issues, and I was just interested from a very young age about skincare, what's in them. I went to a lot of dermatologists trying to help myself. I used the wrong product. I used the wrong stuff. I went to the wrong people. So that what got me interested. I just wanted to have the knowledge to help myself and help others, and that's what I decide. And I went to college. I took my aesthetic license, and I become a college educator, and training estheticians is what I do for a living. And also being there with estheticians taught me so much, because we used to see so many different clients. I used to hand estheticians products. I worked in the dispensary for years, so I know what the skin needs and wants, and that allowed me to have more knowledge to create that line. So the idea is what got me to do all of this, like to get educated and to become an educator, and then to become the creator of this line.
It's a passion project, and that's what I love to hear. And I know this has been you've been researching this for years. It's not as if this came out last year, but one thing that we really noticed at some of the recent trade shows is so many products are coming out of passion, right? And passion
Yes.
projects, and women that said, I have a problem that I know I can't be the only one struggling with this, or I want to create a brand that addresses different skin types,
Sure.
and ones that I've seen have these issues. So hats off to you for creating such a luxury brand with clinical results, because this bad boy right here, this is the Illuminate signature mask. You guys, this one's in our spring guide to skincare, science and skincare. And we don't just put any product in there. You've got to have some kind of science in the product. So this you can completely customize. And Amal, this is the product that kind of stirred up a little bit of controversy in one of our webisodes, because it's oxygenating, right? And so one of the estheticians said, well, wait a minute, why are we going to put free radicals into the skin? Like, that's what our job is to block that and protect from that. So I wanted you to come on and explain how this is so unique.
So first of all, oxygen is the element of life, and it's so important, and it's not a free radical. It comes a free radical when it loses, when an oxygen atom loses an electron. That's when it becomes a free radical, and it needs to be stable. So it takes away from our skin or any products that we put on our skin. So the way the oxygen works in the Illuminate signature, It's just when we add the H2O2, the hydrogen peroxide, when we mix it with the powder, and we formulate it in a powder because I wanted like estheticians to be able to use different like toners, astringent, plus the hydrogen peroxide to be able to oxygenate the skin. So what happened is when we mix it, we have an ingredient that's the live cell yeast derivatives, and it has an enzyme called catalase, and that's when hydrogen peroxide mixed with that, it separated the hydrogen from the oxygen, and that's why we have the oxygenating effect. So so what's the good thing about this mask that it has? I'm just looking at this because I have it in front of me here. So what is good about this mask? This mask. It's packed with antioxidants. So we added a big dose of silk protein to protect the product and to stable not only the oxygen and also ascorbic acid, because we know ascorbic acid is a water soluble, and sometimes it just loses its stability. So that's why it's so important to add so many antioxidant in a product to help it stabilize.
And so one that's unique to the Illuminate Signature Mask is the silk protein. And you guys, I have to say, so I've done it both ways. I've mixed with both hydrogen peroxide and one of your toner products. And the hydrogen peroxide is such an experience for the client's skin.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I feel like it didn't foam up as much as your O2 brightening mask foams up, but it still gets that bubbly effect. And when you stir it up right before the treatment, immediately before application, it gets that foaming effect. And you put this on and it's a sensory experience.
Yeah, and it's a mask that you can use in all of your treatment basically, because oxygen is so beneficial in so many ways. It increases blood circulation, it heals the skin, can control acne because of the effect of the oxygen on the propionibacterium and other staph bacteria. So it does really a good job at in so many levels. And because also we added alpha arbutin, which is also a melanogenesis inhibitor, it really helps to brighten the skin. And of course, ascorbic acid does an amazing job as an antioxidant and a melanogenesis inhibitor as well.
It literally wakes your skin up. So this
Yes.
is one of the back bar selection products that you currently have. One of the other products that I just have to talk about is this charcoal magnet peel, because there is nothing like it, you guys. This is the consistency of it.
Yeah.
Smells like a dream. It's both chemical and physical. Am I right, Amal?
Yes, it does have 5 alpha and beta hydroxy acid. So it does have glycolic, lactic, phytic, mandelic, and salicylic. So it does have both. It does have volcanic microcrystals, and it does have the charcoal for detoxifying the skin. So yeah, you can use it as a mask. You can use it as an exfoliant. You can use it as a scrub. It's really one of our best-selling products for real.
This in combination is like the ultimate brightening treatment. Amal, I think that you mentioned a few other and additional professional products that were coming out, hopefully mid-year. What do you guys have in the works?
So we are coming with our sheet mask for post-procedures. And also we are coming with our peel. I really don't want to talk about it right now. It's a really unique product. We're always on the look for what's new out there, what's new technologies, new ingredients. We always like reading and doing research, reading like so many articles from Europe and like even other countries, just to make sure that we bring to our client, both estheticians and the public, the best that we could offer. And I just wanted to also mention the in-home use oxygen. that you mentioned,
Oh,
which is
too.
this one.
Yes. Oh,
I think, yeah, because when we created the Illuminate signature, I really wanted the client also to have something to use at home. So when they come to their esthetician, they both are satisfied because the esthetician, she would know that her client is using a really nice product. Oxygen does help in delivering. It's a direct delivery system, and these both products have a lot of antioxidants, lots of peptides, hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump the skin and retain moisture. So both products, at clinic and at home in home use are both special. So this is something I really wanted to mention for estheticians, that you do have something to give your clients. So when she see you next time, you really can see different results and really promising results.
and I think people love to have products at home that provide immediate satisfaction. And
Yes.
that O2 mask is one that you can literally apply every single morning and wake your skin up at home. So it's just an extension of what takes place in the treatment room. I have one more question for you. So we are huge proponents of devices, right? We love to incorporate devices into nearly any treatment. And we really think that so many of them can amplify the power of botanical and more natural ingredients, such as the ones found in Audia Skincare. So is there a device or a specific technology that you really love to incorporate into treatments?
Actually, estheticians can use any device. Our products, like all of the products, are very safe to use with. I like My Skin Buddy. A lot of estheticians, they're using My Skin Buddy,
Yep.
biotherapeutic, like any devices, LED.
Yes.
So I believe that it's a lot of esthetician use in different. I don't want to specify and say so many machines, because I want to give them the options to choose what they like. But we are also always supportive of them if they have any question. If they have, I believe it's the protocol, not the
Mm-hmm.
device, and how
Yes.
to use it, when to use it, like how often do you want, like, you should use it with which product. Education is a key, and they can
Yes.
always reach out to us and find protocols on our website for sure.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. And then Amal, I also know you do a sampling program. So if there's anyone that's watching that is interested in, testing out a few of the Audia Skincare products, maybe, getting in on this Illuminate Signature Mask, because this is something that you guys have to experience. Is there a way for them to get in contact with you to set that up?
Yes, they can simply email us at contact@Audia Skincare. If they register for a pro account, of course, they can also have an access to our educational library, and we'll be happy to send them a sample kit, not only for the Illuminate signature. I actually created two protocols for two different types of treatments. And I included all the products they need to use in that sample kit, plus the protocol, so they will
Oh,
not
that's
feel lost.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's what we need to spread the word that this is the best way to get your hands on, because you've got to feel and touch it to truly appreciate. I mean, I know you guys trust us and you trust our experience, but once you get your hands on these products, it will change your treatment room, because you get the results, but you still have this luxury sensory experience. So, Amal, thank you. I'm so glad we were able to connect. It was a rough
Me too.
start with technology today, but I'm so happy and thankful that we were able to connect. And you guys keep your eye out, because there is more Audia Skincare to come on lip gloss and aftershave.
Thank you so much, Jenny, and thank you so much for being patient with all the technology stuff that happened
It
today.
happens. It happens to
Thank
the
you.
best of us,
Thank you.
Amal. All right, have a good
Yeah.
afternoon.
You too. Bye.
Bye.